Football in itself is an art form, and therefore it is beautiful in its own right. It is the nation's favourite sport, both in playing and also spectating. Walking football, just a beautiful game at a slower pace, yeah.
My name's Malcolm, I'm 64.
My name's Paul, I'm 66, and I play for Chesterton Walking Football Club, based in Stoke-on-Trent.
Walking football, it's a sedentary side of football, and as the name suggests, it's walking, keeping one foot on the ground. We've even got somebody who's 80 who plays. So we've got all sorts of abilities and mobilities.
There was a period of time, really, where I didn't have a particular focus. Everything just seemed to be relatively kind of grey. You know, no matter where I looked, everything seemed to have a greyness about it. So it was only by chance, complete and utter chance, that I actually saw the flyer one day in the local hairdressers. And I thought, yeah, I can kick a ball, I can run about. It got me out the house, got me talking to people, which may not have happened between Monday to Friday. But it also gave me something that I'd missed, which was that enthusiasm back to do something, and football is my passion. 2 or 3 weeks down the line, when a few more people had come along, and there was maybe 6 or 7 of us, all of a sudden, yes, I was still tired and I was still sweating, but by Christ did I enjoy it. I'm still getting aches and pains now, 8 years later, but they were enjoyable aches and pains because I'd earned them. I'd earned them.
I live alone, so you've got that point where you're your own good friend and your own worst enemy, where you can sit of an evening and do nothing. When walking football comes into your life, you know you're going to go and meet 30 likewise individuals. You're going to have a laugh, some banter, a bit of football, a bit of exercise, and walk away feeling a lot better, really, and you've got sort of camaraderie. We got invited to a tournament in Portugal, and we got to some sort of penalty kick-out, and I hit it as hard as I could. It's in. No, that's it, we won.
So when he scores, I didn't matter whether he was 59 or 29, you know, we were just going to launch on him. I don't think you ever lose that competitive spirit. When you get a lockdown, you realise how much benefit they are to you. It's given me a belief in myself now that I've no longer got this kind of like self-criticism, this lack of confidence to be able to go out and mingle in people. I no longer feel like people are looking at me all the time as if say, oh, he's by himself, because you do. But I don't do that anymore. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. On the first day back when we arrived at 9 o'clock, it was quite surreal. But within half an hour of actually being there, it was like as if we saw him last week, wasn't it? You know? Because the bond is so great to be able to, even though there was like, you know, by the fist or by the elbow, just to have that kind of contact again. It was the start of football arriving back in our lives again after 12 months. There are certain moments in your life where you have tears to your eyes. You can actually feel the emotion running through your body. And I think the first match I went was an October night, 11 years old. And I think on that very first match, I think I actually saw the top of a corner flag and a little bit of green grass. But I fell in love. I fell in love that night, and that was it. That was it, yeah. To watch my team playing in live football, it would bring back so many memories from my childhood. It would be magic.